had I a golden thread.
Hi, I'm Alan Kaufman. Between 1965 and 1966, Pete Seeger produced 39 unrehearsed episodes of a television program called Rainbow Quest. Pete, a legendary folk musician, songwriter, and community activist, recently passed on at the age of 94. He led a long, wonderful life and was an inspiration to so many of us. His TV show, Rainbow Quest, was filmed in black and white at WNJU-TV, a small New York-based UHF station. Rainbow Quest was the kind of show that would unfortunately vanish from the mainstream airwaves. It featured Seeger and other musicians, many of them little known at the time, playing folk music, bluegrass, old-time music, the blues, and many other genres. Growing up in the 60s in New York City, I loved watching this show. Now we're coming up on the 50th anniversary of Rainbow Quest. What better way to honor it and honor him than to follow Pete's guidance with a newly created TV show, filmed on a low budget in a small studio, and once again bringing this treasure of traditional music to a wide audience. I welcome you now to In the Tradition. So this is a tune called Rocky Palette, and it goes something like this. Hi, this is Alan Kaufman. From 1965 to 1966, Pete Seeger, the famous folk singer and community activist, had a show outside of New York City on a UHF station, and it was an amazing show called Rainbow Quest. You might have seen it, and there are still opportunities to see it actually on YouTube. Wonderful show. He had great guests on it, like Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry and Ramblin' Jack Elliott and Johnny Cash and a host of others. It was a wonderful show, very inspirational to me growing up in New York City in the 60s. And he passed on recently after leading a long, illustrious life. And we thought it would be a great idea to breathe new life into this format that he created and do another show in his honor. So here we are. The show is called In the Tradition. So I'm really lucky that I have as neighbors in Arlington, Don Stratton and Bethany Wyman. They both live he lives about 2 blocks away and another 2 blocks to Bethany's house, and we have a chance to play music together. And this was a very common thing years ago in the mountains. People played, they after work they would gather together and play music in their homes and have a great time. So that's what we do.
And we have a great time.
And we have a great time. And we're going to play another tune, another Southern melody called Fallin' Down the Sheets. Back when I was growing up, there was a wonderful TV show called Rainbow Quest, hosted by America's greatest troubadour, Pete Seeger. Pete exposed this television audience, to every form of American roots music performed by a rich variety of artists, and he did it on a very low budget. This kind of TV hardly exists anymore, but it had such a profound effect on me and my musical buddies that I wanted to share this experience with you. And I call it In the Tradition.
Listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with the banjo riding tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Along the Mason-Dixon line, where the honeysuckles are entwined, there's where the southern winds are blowing, there's where my daisies grow. The girls in the north and their gay finery, twirling around so shyly, singing the songs of a Dixie darling, where I long to be. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon. Heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. I'm going down south to have a big time, see my girl in old Caroline, drink my booze and do as I please, with all the girls I long to squeeze. Singing the songs of a Dixie darling, there's where I long to be going, down where my jelly rolls roll, with my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with the banjo riding tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen.
So we have time for one more tune. And what shall it be?
Well, we'll give you a twofer. This is the song that first introduced me to E.C. and Orna Ball through the Warner and Davis. And it also turns out, when I was looking into it, it's also an Albert Brumley song.
Oh, cool.
Give me just a little more time.
Okay.
I'm busy every day as I travel on the way to the city far beyond the sky. And there's not a doubt that time is running up and the harvest time is drawing by. Lord, I need a little time to gather in the grain before I leave this world behind. I'm ready when you call me, Lord, but give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time, Lord. Give me just a little more time. Many precious souls are lost in sin, so many may be left behind. I've got a lot of things I'd like to do before I leave this earthly climb. day before my Lord, before the final judgment day. I need a little time to preach the holy word to the sinner man along life's way. And if I have to tarry here below, I would try to make my lamp to shine. I'm ready when you call me Lord, but give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. Many precious souls are lost in sin, so many may be left behind. I've got a lot of things I'd like to do before I leave this earthly time. I'm ready when you call me Lord, but give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. Many precious souls are lost in sin, so many may be left behind. I've got a lot of things I'd like to do before I leave this earthly time. I'm ready when you call me Lord, but give me just a little more time.
That was fun.
It is, isn't it?
So it was great to have Linda and Jerry, who are from Arlington. What could be better than having great old-time musicians, great singers, great friends living here who we could play music with, who I can play music with often. So thank you very, very much for
having us.
joining
Thanks for
me.
having us, Alan.
Yeah, it was really, really
was fun.
great. So this is Alan Kaufman for In the Tradition. Please come and join us again. We'll have other programs coming up shortly. I think you'll have a good time listening to them and learning more about this wonderful traditional music. So once again, thank you very much. For In the Tradition, I'm Alan Kaufman.